Alrighty. There we go. We're live. Yep, we're good. Good morning, Earl. Actually, it's 12:12. Yo, what's going on? Oh, good afternoon, I guess, or even no. Well, I guess evening would be later. I mean, it's noon. I don't know what would you even call that? Morning? It's not really morning, right? Natalie, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing today, Natalie? What area of Georgia are you located? I'm actually near the Savannah area. Slav Kings Collectibles. Yo, what's good? What's good? Yeah, I wanted to address some things today. As y'all know, we hit over 10,000 subscribers, which was very unprepared to hit that milestone the other day. We released a video whenever we were about 250 subscribers away from 10,000. And that video, I think, currently has like 16,000 views. So pretty freaking incredible for me. So thank y'all for that. And we're currently at 10,338 subscribers. So definitely a huge jump within the community that we've built here. And I just wanted to address a few things. You know, me, I don't really care about the negativity type stuff. I don't really address it often. But in this case, I feel like I'm obligated to do it because I have the right to defend myself and I have the right to protect me and my family and my wife. So there was a lot of negative comments about me chewing gum in a video. Long story short, I was going through an extreme carnivore diet and I needed it for my cravings, yada, yada, yada. And I put, numerous comments. I literally commented on every single comment in that video saying, hey, my bad. It's the only video out of the 600 plus videos I've uploaded where I ever had gum in my mouth. So I said, my bad. I've had some people assuming that it's the older generation where they're sitting there saying that, wow, why do you have to keep saying my bad instead of just saying I'm sorry? I hate this new generation and all this other stuff. Like, I'm 31. I was born in the 90s, so I wouldn't even say I'm part of the new generation, because I also have that old generation a little bit, implemented in me, and so on and so forth. And so I apologize for that. There's a lot of people who are the first time commenters and they're just very, very negative. I don't like negativity. I think it's a downer. I don't know why anybody would ever bring negativity to anybody's life in general. But there was one comment in particular. It just came in and I wanted to address it. But again, some comments might come off as ill will, even though it's like texting, right? Some people might take it out of context or whatever. This particular comment, I wasn't too sure on how to take it, but again, I wanted to vent a little bit. They're saying, oh my gosh, I was just going to post the same thing about the gum smacking. So here I did, annoying with exclamation points. And it says, first time watching, and your poor little wife looks used as a table for all your pickings. And in that video, my wife was standing there holding all the clothes. And I can show you guys the unedited version where I asked her about 50 million times, like, hey, do you want to go sit down? Do you want to go put the stuff down on the table? And she's like, nope, I'm good. I'm good right here. And she even does her little joke that she always talks about and says, I'm an independent woman who don't need no man. And that's her thing. That's what she says whenever she's firm on doing something. So, just wanted to address, the few little hate comments. And like, there's a couple other things about, somebody said that I'm a first time viewer. I'm so glad that I'm not coming back to this channel because of gum smacking. And it's crazy how somebody can judge somebody off of one video when it was literally a mental mistake, because I had a huge mental fogginess with this diet. I say it was my mood was a roller coaster, up and down. So, but yeah, again, I don't address the negativity often, and granted, I don't get it often, but I just feel like I had to, protect my wife and me, and what we have going on here. We're not negative people by no means. We stay true to who we are, and we work hard and we show you guys. Natalie, just about to go check out a unit I got last night. Nice. How much you pay for it? Thumbs up, everyone. YouTube likes that stuff. Yes, indeed. Yes, they do. After that video, man, it was it's unbelievable that we hit 10K and we're almost halfway to 10,400. So we're gonna be definitely getting the videos out. And the crazy thing is, we haven't even released the big storage unit that we just got 3 weeks ago, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys that video. Or actually, going to be numerous videos, so just be prepared for that. I block negative people, no time for that stuff. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I don't address it often. I think I've been doing the YouTube thing for about 4 years, and I may have addressed it maybe 3 times. But just that last comment really irked me. Anytime, like, I don't care when people talk about me per se, but when people talk about my wife, wow, you're using her as a used table and this, that, and the other. And it's like, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I love my wife to death. Y'all know I would do anything for that woman. You know what I mean? So, especially in the last video, y'all saw me like, hyping her up, saying, "Oh, look at you being all tan and you get your hair cut." And but yeah, I love my wife, so I would never use her, for anything. Don't listen to them, bro. You do you. Keep hustling. I like what you're doing because you, just like me, work hard on eBay, listed a lot, and be blessed. Facts. Big facts, Lucid. Big facts. Yeah, that's the one thing. I mind my business. I do. I mind my business. I show y'all what we do, and hopefully inspire others to do it, and just show that hard work can go a long way. And but yeah, I will say, I'm ex-military, right? So I believe in freedom of speech, that people can say whatever they want. But I also have the right to defend myself, and from time to time. I'm not going to do it often. I'm not going to do it a lot over here on YouTube because, again, it's social media. There's going to be negative people. It's just the way of life, right? But when it comes to my wife, it's a little different. Let me at them, Brandon. Hey, Natalie, hey, you go right ahead. I'm all for it. I'll sit back with my phone and record. But again, I know some comments don't come off as ill will and all that, but it's kind of hard to see expressions and stuff with a text or a comment. So that's why I say I give people the benefit of the doubt. But when people are ugly and rude and stuff like that, it's just kind of, I don't know. It is what it is. But anyways, I want to talk a little bit about the whole, the 10,000 subscribers. If you guys are new to the stream or the channel, basically I said that once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm going to do $500 in giveaways. So essentially 5 lucky winners are going to win $100, and y'all can use that for whatever you want, reinvesting into your business, gas bills, cell phone bill. I mean, I don't know, go splurge on a nice dinner. I don't know, whatever you guys want to use it for. And hopefully in the next, let's see, today's Thursday, so probably next week I will be releasing a video, probably just by itself. I was going to implement it into a video, but I think a lot of people might miss it. So I think we might just make it one video and explain how to win, money, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, but just be on the lookout for next week for that video, and we will get that going. And yeah, absolutely appreciate it, you guys. Like I said, I just want to stop in here and just let you guys know I appreciate all the love and support. I paid $550 for the unit. Nice. Love for them to hang with me. I chew gum all day long. I would chew louder just for the. Well, no, it was such a mental thing, because you can ask my wife, because I have narcolepsy, so I fall asleep real easily, and whenever I was on this diet, it would actually make my narcolepsy 10 times worse than what it was. And I would have this weird mental clarity. I think I listed like 3 items in 5 days. Like, it was really, really bad. My productivity was essentially zero. And when I was chewing the gum, it just really helped me stay a little bit active, because I'm moving my jaw and all this other stuff. And didn't even think about, spitting it out. Because like I said, I got 600 plus videos that I've never chewed gum in my videos. And it was the one time, and so many people criticized me for it, which is fine. I totally get it. I criticize it. But it's crazy how the people who commented on that criticism, that was their only comment, for on every single one of my videos. So they're probably new, and it's understandable. But at the same time, don't judge somebody based off of one little incident. Hey, Storage Bandits, what's good? How you doing today? Any big storage units you've gotten recently? What video was this one? The last one you just uploaded? It was the where the lady pissed my wife off. That video. That's the video I was talking about. You should read some of the comments. It's a lot of people complaining about the gum smacking, and there's also other comments in there as well. In that video or in the comment section. But it's crazy how whenever I say, "Yo, my bad, I'm so sorry," I never said sorry or I apologize. It was more like, "Hey, my bad." I was going, I was explaining to them what happened and the reason why I had the gum in my mouth, and basically saying my bad, and they were sitting there saying that, wow, it's crazy you can't even say I'm sorry or you apologize. You have to say my bad. Like, it's such an inconvenience for you to say I'm sorry. Man, I really hate this new generation or something like that. I'm like, bro, I'm 31. Like, I'm not young. I mean, I'm young, but I'm not young. So I don't even think I categorize into the new generation. I mean, I was born in '92, so kind of right there in that middle range. But anyways, it just, I get it. It's social media. There's gonna be a lot of negativity. It's crazy. People are weird, man. They are. People are very, very weird. But I mean, like for instance, like this one right here says, "Your smacking from chewing your gum has caused me to cancel subscribing to your channel." Like, to one video. I mean, I don't know. But you are right that people are very are weird in general. You are right about that. But again, it is what it is. Reselling. Let's talk reselling. So I've been going through this stuff with this recent storage unit we won. You guys obviously haven't seen it yet, and I was going through, some diecast cars. A lot of diecast cars are not worth a lot, but when I say we found some high end stuff in the storage unit, I mean, this stuff is like crazy good. Anywhere between, let's see, $40, $50, and then let's see, one, two, and then $80. So I think this is $80, $40, $50, and then this one right here is kind of rare. It's a Richard Petty one, but it's by RC2 and I guess Ertl, and there's like none on the market, and I think it's rare. So I'm gonna put it up there for like 150, see what happens. What up, Brand? People are screwy. Yes, they are. People are weird, man. Keeping up with the comments, and it's one thing I've always said I was going to say dedicated to. Any other social media platform, I'm just basically just like stuff, and I won't comment. I'll like stuff or heart stuff, whatever. But YouTube, I'm dedicated to commenting on every single comment, just because I really enjoy YouTube and all that. So I comment on everything. So whenever I see it all, I'm like, wow, man, maybe it was really that bad. I don't know. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let me see here. But yeah, we're gonna be listening a little bit today. And where's my? Oh, it's cold in here. There we go. I'm gonna move this chair. Yeah, I'm gonna be listening while I'm talking to y'all. Not gonna be on here too long because I gotta go in my garage and break down some racks, because we have a big business move coming up, and we are trying to prepare for that. I mean, I guess I can technically tell you guys the big move that we're doing. I mean, it's kind of a secret, I guess. I mean, it is a secret, is what I should say. Cool little car here. That like that. Heading to take my son to Florida on our annual snapper trip. Heck yeah. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. I kind of want to go on one vacation or one more vacation for the year, but I don't know. We got a lot of things going on. And I'll show you guys the listings of me doing all this too, and that way you guys can see how I list stuff so quick and all that. But yeah, so the big business move that we're doing, like I said, it's not, I mean, it's a little bit of a secret, but if you guys are joining in on the live stream, y'all can definitely hear about what we're doing. So long story short, in my videos, y'all heard me talk about turning my garage into a gym to make it a little easier for me so I don't have to drive to the gym. Well, let's just say that idea is completely thrown out the window. So what we're doing is I've always had a dream of running my own auction house, right? Or like auctions or whatever. And that would obviously take a lot of time. Get your auctioneer license, this, that, and the other. And obviously just a lot of things like that. Takes a process, takes money, LLC, blah, 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 blah. Well, a buddy of mine actually runs an auction house that I've actually given stuff to, every now and then for, to throw up there for auction. And he basically came to me with an opportunity that he was like, hey, listen, whenever we do our auctions or whatever, they take whatever it is, 25, 30%, whatever. They do consignment. And I'm not coming out. And he was like, when you give us stuff, we take that percentage out. And I was like, right. And he's like, so, we have this opportunity for you. If you wanted to run your own auctions, we don't take any money from you. You keep all the profits. And we just take the buyer's premium. And that's it. And we just run the auctions. We run it as much as we want, however many auctions we want or whatever. And yeah, so I was like, that could potentially be good. He's like, yeah. And I was thinking about it, because think about it. If you do storage units, you can put the furniture in there. You can put whatever you want in there. And you can run 100, 200, 300, 1,000 items if you want. And I thought about it. I was like, wow, that could be a really big opportunity. And that's what we're doing. So basically our whole garage is getting cleaned out right now. I just have to break down a few more racks. I've already moved everything that was in the garage down to my storage units. No, this thing's like stuck. It's almost like this dude never took this out. So I think that's going to be a great opportunity, which should hopefully mean more opportunities to make money, but also too to move that big stuff, and I don't have to deal with Facebook Marketplace, because Facebook Marketplace is very, very oversaturated just in general. There's obviously good categories on Facebook Marketplace where you'll find stuff, whatever, but yeah, it's just it is a there you go. Looks good. Yeah, it's just one of those things that's just very, very annoying. So we do away with the Facebook Marketplace stuff, right? And then we do the auction stuff, move that big stuff quick. Have about 2 weeks to come and get everything, and then after those 2 weeks, then we run our next auction, and then we just kind of keep it rolling. And that means we should be able to buy more storage units and all that good stuff. So I'm very excited to do it. I'm excited to see what becomes of it, because it is a bit of a learning curve. So what do y'all think, you guys? Y'all think that you think it's going to be a good opportunity to potentially do this? Because then we could potentially go after bigger units, I think it's going to be something interesting for sure. I'll pull that back out. That's fine. Oh my, this unit is a flop, I think. So not looking promising at the moment. That is awesome news, man. So have for you both. Well, is there nothing in that unit, Natalie? And yeah, Natalie, I think it's a great opportunity. I think it has potential for sure, and they have a great clientele too. And then I'll also be promoting the auctions in the in the description, and talk about it in the videos from time to time. and all that good stuff. So I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna help the business grow a little bit in the right direction. I mean, business is growing regardless, but I also think that moving that bigger stuff, not dealing with that hassle of Facebook Marketplace. Brandon, who are you doing these auctions through? So a buddy of mine runs an auction house, and I would normally give him stuff, um, to throw in his auctions, and they have a great clientele, and I see the stuff that they sell, and this, that, and the other, and he came with me to with an opportunity. He's like, hey, we normally take like 25-30%, whatever he said, and he was like, we have an opportunity for you if you want to run your own auctions, and you keep all the profits, and we just take the buyer's premium, and then they process all the payments, and then they just write me a check, and then I just deposit that into the business account. And then what I'm going to do though with the auction money, I'm not putting any of that into the business account. So, or let me rephrase that. Deposit it into the business account and then just transfer it right into the tax account. That way I'm not touching that money. And at the end of the year, whenever I pay my taxes, all that auction money goes straight to wherever we put it, savings or whatever. And, we might maybe take a little bit out, just for, more units or whatever, but it won't be, taking a lot of it out. But I don't know, it's just a great opportunity to do it. And I will definitely be, I'll put it in the description of the videos and all that good stuff. But it's definitely exciting. So much garbage at the moment. I think I got scanned nothing like the pictures, so not happy at the moment. Do they move things around, Natalie? Before you move things, just double check to make sure the pictures are the same. Back in the day, there was something called Octacity, and I still missed that. Very similar to what you were saying. Yeah, they do local auctions, and I don't know. It was just kind of cool because I showed them a lot of the stuff that we found in this recent unit, which you guys will obviously see hopefully in about a week and a half, 10 days, somewhere around there, because I'm getting close to being able to upload it. And oh, come on. Like this dude never opened these things. And so, yeah, I just think it's going to be a great opportunity. And like I said, it's really about the convenience of not having to deal with Facebook Marketplace, and I can move stuff, because there's these, you guys can look it up if you guys like, but there is a furniture set that's in this unit. One dresser was messed up. Unfortunately, we had to throw it away because it was literally that messed up. But it's called the Ernest Hemingway collection by Thomasville, and it's called the Kilimanjaro set. And oh my gosh, this furniture is so cool. Just for one of the dressers, they're completely sold out, but just for one of the dressers, they were selling it for $1,600, already sold out. On eBay, somebody is selling just the king headboard for $900. So we're gonna just put all that stuff in the auction, and it's just, I mean, I think it's gonna do well, but only time can tell. Oh, that's a cool little car right there. Yeah, everything's definitely moved around. Haven't touched anything, but it looks like they took all the stuff that I was interested in, left complete garbage. Yep, take pictures of it, Natalie, and make sure you get your money back, because a lot of that scam stuff is going around. A lot of it's going around, that's for sure. Yeah, definitely get your money back, Natalie. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I got one more item to take photos of, and then I will show y'all the pictures and how I list and all that. And like I said, I'm not doing a lot of listings right now because, like I said, I gotta go to the garage and get some work done. But should be hopefully running our first auction the middle of June. I think that's going to be the time frame that we're shooting for. Put this right there. But yeah, if anybody has any reselling questions, by all means, ask away, and I will give you my best answer. But I will say, man, reselling is something special in itself. Well, I definitely was not happy at the moment. There was some crazy good stuff that I was excited about. Anyway, have a great day. I have to go take pictures and have a lovely chat with someone. All right, Natalie. I wish you the best of luck. Make sure you document everything. That way you get your money back. Ooh, excuse me. Okie doke. Yo, Ping G, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm about to share my screen here in just a sec. Let me add these photos in. And then I'll show y'all everything that we're doing. Let's see here. It's gonna take me just a sec. Say hi to the wife for me. All the best, Brandon. Yes, Natalie. Good luck. I appreciate you. I appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully they refund you your money. I'll tell you that right now. I haven't looked at any storage units today. I had a couple of them on my radar, but I'm just like crazy busy right now. So it's like I can't even really. I mean, I could buy one, but it wouldn't be smart. No, make sure you get pictures and call storage traders or contact the unit manager. You should get a refund. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure all that stuff gets done. Let me see here. Right, upload those videos. I haven't even looked at my area to see if there's any new ones that have popped up. Every morning I usually look just to see if there's anything that I was, potentially looking at. What category would you recommend for a men's coat that is designed to be worn in the freezer at work? eBay is trying to put it in chef's aprons, uniforms, and apron. I mean, I would just put it in as men's. Well, I mean, if it's a coat, I would just put it underneath jackets and coats. Because if it's under chef's aprons, uniform, no, I wouldn't put it in that category. Yeah, I would just put it underneath jackets and coats. Yeah, just change the category. Oh, refrigerator. Okay, yeah, I've found that brand before. Yeah, put it under jackets and coats. That's what I did for that one. All right, that one's added. I'm just checking other storage unit facilities just to see that. Okay, so one website added some. Let's see. I might have added a bunch. Oh my goodness. Thank you. No problem. No problem, Cindy. I got you. Yeah, that's what I would do. I found refrigerator, I think once or twice. 1819. Okay, good. There's that one. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at some units today just to look. Like I said, I probably don't need one, but I'm always looking. Let's see. Dog Bone was good. Storage units in Cali are so expensive. Yes, I've seen them. I mean, I watched a lot of YouTubers in California. Their units go for some crazy money. We did a unit about 3 weeks ago, Dog Bone. I haven't uploaded it yet, but I cannot wait to show you guys. This is probably my best unit I've ever had, in a sense of excitement. And y'all gonna see why. And I promise you, I'm not overhyping it. This is like exactly what you want to find in storage units. So it's killing me not to upload it. Let's just say that. 4110X. There you go. That's what I'm gonna call you. 4110X. Hi, how are you doing? Good afternoon. I guess what is 1243? Is it good afternoon? Is it? I know it's not good evening because that's like later on in the day. Well, how would you say that? Good noon? I don't know. No clue where it came from. Yeah, refrigerator is a great thing. All the YouTubers bid them up and gamble. Yeah, there's a few big YouTubers out there in Cali that bid on stuff. Kendrick, hey, congratulations on the 10K subscribers. Your videos have helped build my eBay business from the ground. Really helpful. Awesome, Kendrick. That makes me very happy. And I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad everything's going well for you and being a success. And that makes me feel like I'm doing something right over here on YouTube. So I love it. I love hearing about that type of stuff, man. So congratulations. And I appreciate the congratulations on the 10K subscribers. Definitely hit it way sooner than what I thought. And just very blessed to do this, man. Pew Pews, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a little sneak peek. All right, how about that? I'll give you a little sneak peek. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen just one sec. But I'm gonna give you a little sneak peeky. Okay, I got you right here. Let's see, share screen, entire screen. I'm gonna share this one. All right, so check this out, you guys. So I'm gonna share this with you guys. Okay. So let's just say that this is like something that we found right here. Like I said, if you don't want to be spoiled, turn this live stream off now. All right. Oh, I accidentally liked it, but look at that, you guys. And this is only a smidge of what we found. This is just a smidge of what we found, you guys. A smidge. So just keep that in mind, okay? Keep that in mind when I say a smidge. A smidge. Congratulations on the 10K. I'm not a reseller, but I love watching you. Oh, thank you, Lori. I appreciate that, Lori. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I try to be genuine in my videos, and I try to go out there whenever I can. I work hard, and my wife works hard, and we try to show you guys the best things ever. What label printer do I use? I use the Dymo 4XL. Yeah, the 4XL. That's what I use, bro. Dream unit. I told you. And this is like honest to God. I don't want to spoil it too much for y'all, okay? But let's just say at this point in time, the video was done about 3 weeks ago. When was this video? No, let me see. What day did I win this video or win this unit? Let me see my invoices. I won this on the 14th of May. So it was, 3 weeks. And again, I'm not going to try to spoil it too much for y'all because I really want it to be a surprise because this video was just absolutely insane. Keep in mind, too, you guys, I will tell you guys this. I bought that unit for basically right at $1,000. So I know. I can't wait to show y'all. But in this unit, we obviously found what I just showed y'all. But, I mean, there was a lot of stuff like, collectibles. These nice die-cast cars. Like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but like brand new scopes and a bunch of swords and knives. I mean, it's absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. It's literally killing me not to put it on YouTube yet. It's really, it really is. You can ask my wife. I'm like, well, you know, I could bypass my other videos, but then I'm like, well, some of the videos might not make sense because I'll be talking about something and y'all would be like, well, what is he talking about? I don't understand. So I kind of have to keep the videos in the timeline, and I haven't won anything yet since then. So it's killing me. It's killing me. I'm telling you. Brandon, get that video up. I know. I'm working on it. I promise. It's between doing the units and getting ready for this auction stuff. We're just moving around, and like, I don't know if y'all can even tell, but I'm like, well, I'm really white, but I don't know if y'all can even see my neck. I'm like burnt. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I'm been out in the sun literally for the past 3 weeks, just moving stuff because the unit was a 10 by 25. It's not a baby one. And when I say he has some heavy stuff, he has some heavy freaking stuff. Just ridiculous. Oh, matter of fact, hold on. I'll even show y'all this too. Where are we at? Yeah, there you go. Just to show you guys another smidge. Oh yeah, these are the two big safes we found. Oh, I accidentally liked it. So yeah. Gonna be awesome. Wow, bro. Score. Thank you. How do you go about finding guns in storage units? Do you need to file paperwork for them? So in the state of Georgia, if you find guns and that type of stuff, you have to run it through your local police department, through the serial numbers, whatever. Make sure it's not stolen or used in a crime. And essentially, in the state of Georgia, you don't have to register your guns. You don't even need a concealed carry permit or anything. A concealed carry permit of anything of that nature in the state of Georgia. So you know, it is what it is, right? But yeah, as long as they're not stolen or using a crime, they're yours. What a teaser you are! I didn't want to, but I don't know. I had a few more people come in here, so I got a little excited and I kind of got jumpy. But definitely one for the books, you guys. Definitely one for the books. And I actually have, so what I like to do, because I'm a breakdown person, and I want to show people that with hard work, a little bit of luck when it comes to units, but storage units you can be very, very profitable on. But what I do is I write down all my listings, how much stuff I have listed from that unit, how much I've sold. The selling portion is it's kind of hard to keep up with because we sell so much. But right now, currently, I have 104 items listed for $6,965, and out of all the guns, we're keeping like 99% of them. So, how do you go about selling guns? So unless you have an FFL, you can't technically sell guns. To the public at least. I'm pretty sure you can sell them private, but usually the ones that I don't want, I hand over to an auction house, and then instead of them taking 30%, they only take 15%. So they know CCW permit must be nice. CCW in Cali is impossible, sort of. Yeah, I've heard that. But yeah, in the state of Georgia, yeah, you don't need one. I think the reasoning why they did away with people getting permits for that was because of COVID, and it got backed up with so many people putting in their applications. And I think due to that being backed up, it went against the Constitution for the right to bear arms, and with people not being able to get their permit in a certain amount of time, it kind of conflicted with that. And I think they were just like, you know what, screw it, just carry whatever. I think that's what happened. Very difficult to get in Cali. Yeah. Your hustle is inspiring. Thank you. I appreciate that. I will say that I there's some weeks where I work 100 hours a week, and there's some weeks where I only work maybe like 20. But it all equals out for sure. And it's just, I mean, hey, if you want it bad enough, you'll make it happen. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, so now we're just gonna refresh the page. So the way I do my listings is I upload all my photos through my phone, and then I just back out of it as a draft, and then all the pictures are already there, and then I just go in here and edit and do whatever I need to do. The one that I don't like about the eBay app though is that sometimes whenever you upload photos, sometimes it doesn't get all of them, or it does them in random order. Let me see here. Did I forget a picture? Oh no, it's right there. Okay. So yeah. That's kind of what I do. Pretty easy, simple, and then I kind of leave the rest of the stuff the way it is. Blah, 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 blah. Good to go. New open box. We're gonna put that on the bin store rack. That's what I called it. Great condition. Minimal wear from storage. See pictures for full condition. That's basically what I do. And see, I already had the price in there because that's the price I looked up. And yeah, it's gonna be at 3 pounds. I'll change that to 14.9. Oh, I'm sorry, 10.86. And what I like to do with the shipping is I always try to go with the cheaper version that shows up first, but I always like to give buyers different options. But if it's 5 pounds and under, I usually just do these two. If it's 6 pounds or over, obviously, I probably wouldn't even put priority on there, and I'll just do Ground Advantage or UPS. I never do FedEx. I've had too many problems with FedEx. And then there it is. So that one's listed. And then UPC, non-applicant. But yep, this is how I do things. All right, boom. Bin store rack again. I used to be able to type like 110 words a minute in high school. If y'all can believe that. I used to be able to type really fast. All right, that one's listed too. Okay. What number of listings are you on today? Today, let's see, I'm on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm on, so after the rest of these, I'll be done with 18 total. So I got 2 more left. So this one would be number 17. And then the next one after this will be 18 that I've done for today. I'm gonna put a price for that one. So that means this one was 50. But I promote everything at 5%. Yo, Grateful Monk, how are you doing today? What's going on? Right, that one's listed. Now we gotta do this one. This one I think is very rare. I could not really find much on it except for this one right here, which was sold back in 2019. It's a RC2 brand. But I think this one, I don't know, I think this one ended on a bid, but this is the only one I can find. I cannot find it anywhere. I mean, it's literally the only one. I'm just going to put it up there high, see what happens. Got to run. I'll catch the replay later. Have a great rest of your day. Yes, Ping, thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to always see you. One of the few people who've been in here for a long, long time. I appreciate you. And hopefully you have a great rest of your day as well. my goodness. Yeah, I'm putting this one up there for that. 10, 8, 6. That changes 5%. Oh, I think I hit save for later. Yep, I did. Awesome, Beeman. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Yeah, we're just doing some listings real quick. I was addressing some things from that recent video. Got a lot of negative feedback. Still getting a lot of negative feedback, you guys. I just got 2 more comments that said, "Are you chewing gum?" Let me see. I'll show y'all. Is that gum you're smacking? Yes, it was. My bad. First time I ever did that. There we go. And then this person just said, "I agree." So basically, let's see. Like, some people were defending me seriously. It's not that big of a deal. You can always mute, blah, blah, blah. So there's some people who are defending me. Yo, Dragon Masters, what's good, homie? And please chew more gum. Thanks, LOL. They're obviously being sarcastic, so I said LOL. And then this person says, "I agree." I don't know what they're agreeing to. Probably this. Oh, wait, no, that's me. I don't know. We're just going to like it. I'm going to say me too. Dude, haters will always be hating. They are. Like I said, I'm not big into negativity. It is what it is. They could be negative. It's all good. Trust me. It's hard to get me to be in a negative mindset because whenever I was in the military, we got yelled at. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like yelling and all that, and the negativity just doesn't get to me anymore because I've been called worse. I've done worse. I've seen worse. So, I would say the military definitely gave me, thick skin. I will say that because I usually brush a lot of stuff off. Occasionally, I'm forced to do something, but that's a rare occasion. My wife's only seen me get into one fight in my life, and that was at the bar. I was playing pool, drinking, and this was back in my party days. And this dude was very drunk. I don't know if his girlfriend was drunk or whatever. But I was playing pool, and I'm just kind of looking over because they're fighting, they're yelling at each other, and he ended up hitting her, like punching her. And me being the person I am, I stand up for people. So I got in his face and said something like, "I don't know, you like hitting women," called him some names. And he said something. And kind of pushed me. And after that, I went, hit him, knocked him straight out cold. And then the bouncer chased me out of the club. My wife, that's the only thing my wife ever saw me do. Like I said, I don't get confrontational too much. Man, I'm over here doom scrolling Facebook Marketplace. How the heck does anyone ever find stuff to resell? Yeah, Facebook Marketplace stuff goes quick, or it's just too oversaturated. I mean, that's in Dragon Master. That's why I was saying that, garage sales and estate sales, like, don't get me wrong, when they're booming, they're good. But I'm telling you, man, if people can implement doing one storage unit a month, or even once every 2 months, if you score big, it's it could definitely be a different way of sourcing. Everyone wants more than eBay prices. Yeah, that is true. Or some people are like, well, it's selling for this, but
we're gonna go ham.
Or some people are like, well, it's listed for $800. I'm like, yeah, but look what it's actually selling for. So in my area, people want retail prices on Facebook. Yes, exactly. Yep, I agree. There's like, a handful of storage unit people around my area where I deal with realistically 2 people, and I like both of them, but one person likes more money for stuff, and then one person is more lenient. Person who likes a lot more money was the guy who I bought the Ops Core helmets from. He knows what he has. It is what it is. He uses this as his business. Cool. I can't complain about that because everybody has to make money. But there's some things that he wants close to eBay prices, like for example, and there's nothing wrong with this. Again, everybody's different. This isn't me nagging. This isn't me, calling people out on their prices. Nothing like that. If people want something, they have the right to put whatever they want for it. But he has like a Star Wars Lego set that he has up there for $900 locally, but I think it goes for like $1,000 to $1,200 on a high end. It's a vintage one, and it's like, even if I wanted to make a play on that, I can't put $900 to make maybe $100, if that. Now if you brought it down to like maybe 500, I might probably be game with that. But then you have like my friend, the other guy, where he told me like the train stuff. Y'all see me find that like $500 camera lens and a bunch of other stuff that he's really way more reasonable with prices, because he owns a different business that he paints and stuff like that, and he and that's how he makes his money. And then he does his own thing with the reselling thing. So it's like he doesn't have to get top dollar for stuff. His job is just to move stuff, and he knows what I like. And that's kind of what I was talking about, like networking and then filling people out. Oh, and I just noticed right there's a minion staring at us. He's staring at us. They want eBay money without eBay work. Yep, there's definitely people like that. I'm definitely trying to get my deposit money built back up so I can start buying again. So difficult. Yeah, you definitely got to have some money to buy. That's for sure. I find mostly free boxes and packing paper on Facebook. Once in a while, I find a good deal. Grateful. What I do is my parents they give me boxes from time to time. But I actually were in my local Facebook group. I said, hey, I know, because people in my area they buy off of Amazon 24/7. So I'm like, hey, y'all got any boxes? Please let me know. And I got like 10, 12 people that are like, hey, I got some boxes for you. If you want to come pick them up. I'm like, all right, cool. Or they'll come by and drop them in front of my garage. And I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll use them. Even 600 or 700 into 1,000 is fine if it's going to sell it the same week type of item. Yeah, exactly. I haven't looked at the sell-through rate or anything like that, but I'm assuming it has to be good, because there's ones that I've sold anywhere between 1,000 to 1,200, just depending on the condition. But you also got to remember too, even if you got it for, let's say 500 and it sells for 1,000, right? I mean, the fees on that thing, you're probably gonna make what, $700 something off of it minus your 500 initial cost. So it's like spend 500 to make 280, 275. That's the question. Is it worth having $500 tied up into it? It probably would if it sells quick, but that's the problem with just the market in general. You don't know when something's gonna sell. Like whenever I got those OpsCore helmets, I didn't think they were going to sell as fast as they did, because the prices were all over the place, different model numbers. The ones I had I couldn't find any model numbers on eBay, and it was very, very hard to figure that out. So it's like, I was like, well, $500 into one helmet, and then that's why I told him, I would do $600 for everything, or I would do $150 for just that stuff, and you can have the helmet. And I told him he can, talk about it or think about it some more, and maybe hit me up in a month and see if he can get more money for it. He was like, yeah, but I kind of want to get money for it at the same time. And he knows the kind of person I am. I'm the research person. I don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't try to get over on people. It's just, if I'm doing my research right in there, because I'm sure 1,000 of y'all that are out there where you do your quick research right there before you buy it, and then you're like, oh, okay, I think I'm gonna take a little gamble on it. But then when you get home, you realize, oh wow, it's actually worth a lot more, or you're like, oh, it's worth a little bit less. So it's hard to do that quick research sometimes if you have like conclusive evidence of what it's going to sell for. In this particular case, different model numbers. And luckily my deal worked out good. And like I said, I don't sugarcoat stuff. I don't lie. I'm just like, well, I don't know if it's going to actually sell for this, because in that video he was saying, I think you might be able to get 1,000, and I thought that was pretty reasonable. I was like, yeah, I think we might be able to get 1,000 for this helmet. But then as I was doing some more research and this, that, and the other, whenever I got home, I was like, well, this one's kind of more intricate. It has a little bit more cooler like colors and all that good stuff. And I realized, I was like, you know what? I don't really see much on it. I'm gonna put out there 1,500, and I accepted 1,350. So it's definitely a great win for sure. Even, let's see, I shopped the cul-de-sac near my mom's house on trash days for boxes. Thanks, Amazon addicts. Plus, they're getting cash. Yeah, exactly. So just assuming that they're not necessarily paying taxes on it, and they're just doing cash. So that also helps their situation as well, because you don't have to put that I mean, we usually put 30% off to the side a month, and that's pretty overkill once your write-offs and everything, which with all your write-offs, it's probably going to come out more to 10% to 15% after all your write-offs and your expenses and stuff. So it yeah, this business is a lot of work, man. A lot of work. But that's why I like networking, because it presents a lot of opportunity to get good inventory, and you build those connections over time. And one thing I love about it too is that you never know if, like, and this is going to sound bad, if, like, let's say somebody comes into hard times, right? And they're like, hey man, I need some money. And it's like, hey, look, I'll sell you all this stuff for X amount of dollars. I'm like, you know what, let's do it. You don't want people to go in hard times, but it happens. It's life. You can't really avoid that, right? And you never know where they're just like, you never know, somebody's gonna be like, hey Brandon, listen, I want to get out of the eBay business. I don't want no money. Just literally come and get it all and get it out of my house. I've had that happen to me once. The person who was doing Amazon return stores, bin stores, and she came and got me, or she called me, and she's like, hey Brandon, I was fixing to donate all this stuff to Goodwill. If you want, just take it all and then just go make your money, whatever. And there was some solid stuff in there. I think, we got it for free. We probably made about $600, and handed some other stuff off to a different reseller, and I called it a day. So I made like $600 from all that stuff, and it was free. And that's why I'm saying, just keep those networks going, or keep your networking going. That way you have a Rolodex of people that you can potentially buy from. That's why if I ever find anybody who does like new storage units and it's in my local area and they're like hardcore resellers, I'm like, hey, look, you know what I like? I like my cameras, I like my video games, I like my this, I like my that. Put it off to the side and we can make a deal. What do you think of my new channel logo, B? You got a new channel logo? Let me see. Hold on one second. Let me see here. Go to channel. Oh, that's cool. It's a guy in armor. I wish I could blow it up a little bit. Oh, wait, I can. Hold on. I can. There we go. That looks better. Oh, yeah. Dragon Masters finds. Got some armor on. There's like a shield at the bottom. What's the things on the top? The ring thingies. What is your work schedule like? My work schedule, man, it's always different, because when you implement storage units in your business, there'll be like 2 weeks straight that you'll be working. I would say this is how my work schedule goes. I'll wake up in the morning, I have my breakfast. Let's just say without storage units, I come upstairs. If it's a listing day, I literally list nonstop. It could be 12 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, just depending on how much stuff I have to do. Like if we win a storage unit and there's like a ton of stuff, you bet that I'm listing 40, 50 items in a day, just so I can knock that stuff out. On a day where we're doing storage units, we win the unit, we go straight there. I don't even eat. I just grab a huge gallon of water, and maybe like some Uncrustables or something, or maybe like some crackers, and we go out there to the unit, record, pull stuff out, figure, separate it, whatever, get all the trash out. And then we get done with that day. The next day we get up, same thing, get my gallon of water, we go straight there, get the trash out, separate, whatever, record, and that's all she wrote. I would say, I would actually agree with what Dragon Master says. I barely sleep. But I also will say too, though, I have really bad anxiety, so I don't necessarily sleep at night, but I also have narcolepsy, so I do take a few naps during the day. Sometimes it's like 10 naps a day, depending on how bad my narcolepsy is. So whenever we're at a unit and we're recording and my narcolepsy kicks in, I would basically go sit down and lay in the trailer and take a small nap. Sometimes the nap might be 30 minutes to an hour. So sometimes it is very frustrating to record. A lot of people don't see my medical issues and behind the scenes type stuff, but it does get very, very frustrating because the productivity just completely stops, because we can't move forward with the unit until we record. Now, me and my wife talked about it, like, hey, look, what if your narcolepsy is really bad? Why don't we just load everything up and take it back to one of our storage units and then go through it? And I was like, well, the problem with that is because I know how people are on social media. I don't like doing that because to me it doesn't seem authentic. And I feel like somebody might be like, oh, well, you planted that in there. That's not real. This is fake and blah, blah, blah. So I try to, I mean, every single unit we've done, maybe except for one, which was from down in Jacksonville that we brought back to our unit to go through. So I think doing it at the storage units makes it a little bit more authentic. And so yeah, so again, like I said, we don't fake nothing around here. I haven't even got time to fake it, to be honest. But there are some YouTube channels out there that do fake their finds, man. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, but that's the reasoning why sometimes the video takes a little bit longer to get out because of my narcolepsy. I fall asleep real easily. I shit while I sleep. Well, it's supposed to be me, but much stronger looking. I got you. I don't know. It was the best AI generated new logo I could make. Had to add the text myself. The AI kept spelling Dragon Master's finds wrong. Everyone kept saying, you're bald now. Your logo should be bald with not with hair anymore. Like this little heart that blocks off a word. I couldn't tell what it says. Your logo should be bald, no hair anymore. That's funny. Let me see here. But yeah, as far as like getting stuff done though, man, like whenever I'm in the mood to list, I list. Like I have no realistic like work schedule other than I'm like, hey, look, if I'm really overwhelmed, I'm working. I don't care what people have going on unless it's like an emergency, I gotta tell people, no, I can't do this, I can't do that, I gotta get this stuff done. Or I would be like, hey, you're more than welcome to come over and help. More than welcome to come over and help, and we can talk about stuff. But if not, I have to stay busy. All right, let me grab a handful more things real quick. Right here. Yeah, all this stuff is from that unit. And like I said, he has some great stuff, man. Great stuff. He took care of his stuff, man. I was in the middle of typing to ask if you had a listing goal per day. So the more and more I think about it with like listing in general. So this is my ideal way of doing it. Now, somebody commented and said that the eBay algorithm likes to see 5 items per day. That's what somebody commented. And the way I look at it is I don't think the listing number, in my opinion, matters in a sense. I mean, I think it does in a sense of like the amount of items that you list per day, I guess. But like for example, let's say that you sold, let's say $2,000 in 1 week. Then that means during that week, you should be replenishing at least $2,000 worth of stuff on your eBay store. That way you can potentially make that same amount of money. Because if you're selling, let's say $3,000 in a week and you only replenish it with $1,000, it's going to be hard for you to hit that milestone every day, if that makes sense. So, and that's the way I've been kind of looking at stuff lately. And that's what makes sense in my head. I'm trying to scan it real quick, just see if something pop up. Ah, they did. Yeah, see, like the stuff that he had, man, just good stuff. 19 listed, 14 sold, so great condition. I'm gonna put it there for $25 plus shipping. Okay, so I got this one, and I'm gonna basically all I do is I'll put the pricing in there, $24.99. Let's skip that. So we're gonna take pictures here in a sec. And what I do is I write down on my piece of paper what all I've listed today. So now I'm at $1,875. That'll be 30 items. And then I also keep up with the other one with me listing stuff from that actual unit. That will put me at $6,990 for 105 items. And that's kind of how I do it. Kind of keep up with that. But yeah, but if you're selling, $5,000 a week, you need to be at least replenishing it with $5,000 at a minimum. Because if you don't, then you'll never hit that potential milestone every day. If that makes sense. Okay, this one don't go for too much. Doesn't go for much, but it goes for $10 plus shipping. And we will list it, All right, so it's gonna be $10. So we'll update that. 31. That puts me exactly at 7,000 items or $7,000 worth of stuff from this recent storage unit as of right now that will be listed. Is there anything that you come across when you do storages that you just don't want to mess with at all? I mean, nobody wants to mess with trash because it becomes an extra expense. I would say, I hate messing with diecast cars, like just in general, because 9 times out of 10, they're not great money makers. But I would also say that if you look up a handful and the prices are pretty decent, then it's like, okay, then yeah, I probably need to look everything up. Regardless, we look everything up just in general because you just don't know what's going to be worth what. Because like I said, some of these, that's $40 just right here, and just looking at what's listed, and it looks like I probably will get $40 for it. So we'll sell this one for $40. But yeah, I don't like messing with trash. I don't really like diecast cars anymore because, like I said, you have to lot them up for the most part. See, this one right here might be worth some money. Dale Earnhardt Legacy, one of 1,008. So lower that number, usually the more expensive stuff is. But let's see. I'm not seeing. Let's see if we can open it up real quick. What else? What else would there be? Literally, other than like trash, man, trash is always going to be a thing in storage units. Always going to be a thing with storage units. It's a white one. Certificate of authenticity. All right, let's see. See if we can figure this out. I'm trying to think what else. What else is there that I don't like to mess with? Is it white? Oh no, it's chrome. Okay. Why am I not seeing this, man? I'm not finding this anywhere. I'm gonna Google Lens it. It's the greatest thing about Google Lens. Can't find it, take a picture of it. Imagine beds and furniture can be a pain. Yeah, no UPC on the box. Yeah, bedroom furniture. So bedroom furniture is not bad as long as it's in good condition. Now, if it's in bad condition, then it's like, you know, one of those things where it just becomes a you know, something that you throw away, or you sell it for like as a project piece, and you're only gonna get like $10 for it. So it's very very annoying for sure. I want 1008. I don't get that. I just Google Lens this thing. I'm not finding. I'm not finding anything on it. But yeah, beds and furniture though, they can bring us some good money depending on what the brand is. Dale Earnhardt Legacy, 1 of 1008. That's what it says. See, it kind of looks something like this, but it's just different. Like it's a different side thing. Like it's, I don't know if y'all can see that. Here, I'll show you. It looks like that. So I don't know, I'm not finding anything on it. Have I ever tried Whatnot? Yes, Maria, I have. I've done Whatnot a little bit, and I enjoy it, but you know, it's also Whatnot. You know, you don't really get the the prices for some things. Some things you do well on, some things you don't. But I have done Whatnot in the past. I probably will do it from time to time. But I got a new business opportunity to where I can run my own auctions using a auction house, but I'm running my own auctions. I keep all the money, and then they just keep the buyer's premium, which is fine with me, and I get to keep all the money. You know, so it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm excited to start implementing that. I would love just to find a unit filled with just Sleep Number bed remotes. Wouldn't that be something? For all your smaller items that sell slowly. Yeah, I've done it before, and we did pretty well. We did a huge Disney show, and we only did like $450, but I also sold like, I don't know, 200 items, so it wasn't really worth a whole lot. And it's like by the time you use all your shipping supplies and all that, and that cuts into your profits, it's just like, man, was the 3 hours to make $350, I guess, after you do all your I don't know. It's fun, but man, I get a sore throat from talking so much. I don't know. But we will definitely do it, more and more. But we just had this new business opportunity thing that I'm really looking forward to. Can you show the car again? Is it a Monte Carlo 7X Champion? Yes, that's well, it is the 7X Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, so it's let me do this. Yeah, so there's a car. It has just that, like I said, that weird logo right there. It does have the 7X on the back right there, Winston Cup champion. But the box it says Dale Earnhardt Legacy, one of 1008. And there's nothing else on it other than Race Fans Collectibles. Yeah, it's on the trunk. Yeah, the 7X one. Cause see, this is the one that pops up, but I'm not a fan of doing whatnot shows because if you get no one to come in like I do, it's not just a waste of time. Yeah, and I understand it's it's one of those things that you have to build up to. But it's also one of those things too where it's like I don't know, I just don't really enjoy the talking portion, you know. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I can't find nothing on this car, man. Wait a minute. Nope, that's not it. Because it wouldn't be called a 7-time champion one because that's not what the logo says. The logo says, or the thing says Legacy. See, this is the one that keeps popping up. Question is this the right one? I mean, yeah, because I mean that's the logo right there. Except for that's on the front right there. I forgot I wasn't sharing my screen. So yeah, I mean it has the logo, but that's the logo that's up front. So I mean it's close to what it is, but I mean this one's one of 33,333 when mine's 1,008. If you get good people coming in and interacting, it's fun. With the people that jump in and jump out all the time pisses me. Yeah, I think people are just looking for streams that don't have that many people in it, and they just try to jump in there, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, I can't find this one. There's nothing on the bottom. Let me try Google Lens again. See if I can. No, oh wait, I found it. Oh my goodness, no freaking way. All right, hold on. I got it right here. Hold on. Ain't no way this thing's worth that much. Hold on, let's see. Okay. This is not what I was looking at. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. That's close. I mean, close, but no box, no nothing. Okay. Okay, not as much as I thought it was going to be worth. The reason why I said anything, somebody had it up there for like $400. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it says 400. So I was like, oh wait, no way, it's worth that much. And again, that's what they're asking for. So this is so there's a difference though. This is Action Platinum. Is this Action? Okay, so it is Action. Okay, maybe that's why I'm not finding it. It's because I'm putting the Race Fan Collectibles. Okay, so this one's in a little thingy. No box on that one. But see, like the chrome one, just it seems like it's just more rare. That's not it. A lot of the black ones, though. A lot of the black ones. very. It's pretty much the same. %90% is of what you sell is great for eBay. I was thinking of things that are lower cost items. Yeah, I know what you mean, Maria. Yeah, I mean that would make sense. Stuff that doesn't move quick, and people who are just like natural collectors, and they might have those small things that they don't have in their collection. No, I totally understand. I think what it is just mainly of like the time to do it because of what all we're doing right now and doing storage units and recording and doing YouTube. I mean, it is a lot of work, and I hate it sometimes because like, man, I just need a break, but then I also love it because I like that. That means business is good. We're moving stuff, we're doing stuff, we're working hard. But yeah, we're still gonna do like whatnot from time to time, but it's also gonna be one of those things where I just gotta figure out when I'm gonna do it. I'm not finding. There's that one. That one sold on bid for $10. That's the exact same one. That's one that was on bid. I don't know. What do y'all think? Terbic has one that looked the same, sold for $119.99. I don't know. What do y'all think I should put it on there? I got you right here. Let's see. Let me see here. Where can I go for my thing at? There we go. Let's see. No, that's the exact same one. And there's none listed. I'm not saying anything with the chrome. So what do y'all think I should put it out there for? Like 150? Because like I said, I don't think there's another one on here. Yeah, I appreciate that. I mean, I wasn't finding it because they got the black ones. No chrome. I mean, what do y'all think? 150? We'll go for it. Yeah. That's not it. Uh-oh, I think I found it. Yep, that's it. It's the exact same one. Okay, so maybe not 150. I like finding stuff. Yeah, I get frustrated now and then if I can't find it. So I mean, that's the exact same one. So now it's like, what do I put it at now? 50? I mean, one sold for 120, so I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Let me see. I mean, I would. I mean, one's over 120. I mean, it's definitely the right one that's over 120. Why not shoot for the moon? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, instead of doing Chrome, that way I separate it from him. Yeah, we'll do $149.99. Screw it. All right. Because the case is right here, the glass one, or plastic, or whatever color it is, or whatever material it is, what I should say. There's COA. There. And we'll take pictures of this in a few. So that's gotta be 40. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the help, y'all. Thank you. Put on 150 and just wait and see. Remember, they can offer. Yeah, you got that right. You got that right. Maybe that dude who put it out there for 50s, maybe he doesn't realize what he has, you know? All right, so let me write this stuff down. Like I said, I keep up with the listings and all that. So I got one listed for 40, so 15, so it'd be 25, so 1925 for 32. That puts me up to 7,040 on this unit, and then 150. Hundreds, that'll be 2,075 for the week. 33 items, and then 150 would be 7,190. So far from this unit, I have listed $7,190 for 108 items, which is kind of wild. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pictures of these a little bit later. I'm going to... Hey, you're still on what are you listing? I was listing some diecast cars for NASCAR. They're definitely better models, except for one of them. This dude had a bunch of them, and that's what I was listing. But it's almost 2:00. I got to go to the garage and break down these racks and hopefully prepare for these auctions. I'm gonna call it a day there with you guys. I'm gonna list a little bit later, and I just gotta get some more stuff done. And always got something to do. Waiting for a call back concerning this unit. Yeah, wait for that phone call and hopefully you get your money back, Natalie, because that's, yeah, I would always sit there, and while they open up the door, before I do anything, I always double check the photos, because usually the managers try to unlock it and then leave pretty quick. So what I like to do is I like to sit there, and whenever they're trying to be, rushed to leave, I'm like, can you hold on just one second so I can compare the pictures? And if they say, oh yeah, go ahead, and then you just sit there right there. That way it's 100% proof that she was there with you when y'all opened it up. So just, if you can, maybe do that next time. I literally got scanned out one thing here that was supposed to be, yeah, absolutely. Get your money back. Fight for it. Thanks for the stream. It was fun to listen to. No, thank you so much for coming, and I'm sure we'll do more. When do we get to see your new unit? So let me see. I'll show you guys real quick. I'll show you guys a little sneak peek. How about that? Because, I appreciate y'all. Okay, so essentially we just did a what sold video. This is another what sold video. So this is a garage sale video. Yeah, okay. So that's a garage sale video. So there's 2 videos there. What sold video. So yeah, so you're basically 4 videos away. And I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Okay, again, if you don't want to see it, turn it off now. Okay. So this is where we got both of the big safes opened up. And look at this. All right, guys, the locksmith. Oh my goodness, you guys. It's filled. It is filled. All right, hold on. Real quick. Oh my God. Right. So that's the first one. And then this is the second safe. All right, guys, look at this, you guys.
Look at this, you guys.
Right, so y'all see that, right? And then I think it was this video. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you guys something. Like, just look at this, okay? Like, look at this whole box. I'm not gonna show you guys anything further from here, okay? So I'm gonna show you right here, okay?
Well,
I'm not showing y'all any more after
this
this.
doesn't give you a little bit of excitement before we head. No.
Look at that.
Oh, it's all the gun cases.
Look at that, you guys. And let's just say that thing was, there's 14. Let's just say that. In just in this little box. Okay. Not showing y'all no more. Y'all gotta wait. Okay. Y'all gotta wait. Sorry. So yeah, very, very exciting stuff, Maria. Very, very exciting stuff. Let's see. Don't forget an appointment for just true. Okay. My wife has an appointment at 2. But yeah, so everybody just be prepared. It's about 4 videos away. 4 videos away. And well, first, actually, no. So it's actually gonna be more like 5 videos away because the other video we recorded on the big camera, and because we won 2 units at this facility. So I forgot I gotta air that one first and then this. So it's gonna be about 5 videos. We got more arsenal than the army. I wouldn't say that, but just like look at this.
All right, guys, check this out. My wife just freaked me out. I thought it was a spider, gigantic spider from Harry Potter. I don't know. So this cushion right here was just right here. I saw it in the screen below. All I did was move it because I was getting ready to go back there. And then she's like, Brandon, you guys, there's actually like gun cases.
No, one's a bow case. I can tell. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Charlie, there's more. Look.
No.
There's a whole lot more right here.
Yeah, so this unit was crazy. This unit is crazy. I didn't show. I guess I didn't show it to y'all. My bad. I'll show y'all this.
All right, you guys. So after that amazingness, I want to say there's probably 5,000 rounds in that safe.
Hold on. This one right here. So yeah, so look at all that. So this is all from one safe we opened up.
300. It's right here.
I'll wait till tomorrow.
So yeah, definitely the safest house on the block. Oh yeah. Anyways, I can't wait to show y'all, but I gotta go get some work done. We'll see you guys very, very soon. I promise. Thank you guys from literally all for the love and support. I really do appreciate it with the subscribers and the views and everything else, man. Definitely appreciate it. And we're gonna work just as hard, if not harder, from here on out. So much love, you guys. Hopefully y'all have a great day, great week, great weekend, and great sales on eBay and great health. So much love, you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Peace, y'all. Have a good one.